back. And man, I had talking to my boy Wolf, Ready, Man Made, and my baby. And we here. Shouts out to Kev Mack and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs, the Hood Postman and the Mailroom Goons, Cartoon, Five Trey Avalon, Gangster, my big little homie. Y'all tap on in with your boy and everybody else out on YouTube, man, on these YouTube yards, as they call it. That's real. That ain't with the negativity. Everybody that's with the positivity, tap on in. Don't run from it, run to it. It's your boy, man. It's OG Bam up in this joint. It's OG Bam. It's OG Bam up in this joint, man. It's OG Bam. I see one person that tapped up in here, man. Come on up in here, man. Y'all come up in here, man. I ain't gonna stay long. Oh, they tapped in and tapped out. That must be somebody trying to find out something. Get on up in here, man. Been up there a minute and 7 seconds. What it do? What it do, man? What it do? They go one light. They go one light. That's good. That's good. Get on up in here, man. Y'all tap on in here, man. I might be a little late. Tap on up in here. Get in there with your boy. Don't run from it. Run to it, man. Let me send another shout out to my boy Casper, man. I enjoyed that did today, man. It was wonderful, man. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Got a chance to meet the brother FG on the phone. Me and him discussing some things, man. And I see we on the same wavelength. Hey, man, that's that Compton thing, though. You know what I mean? That's that Compton thing. Hey, hey, hey. Let's make it happen, Captain. 3 people that tapped up in here, just one like, man. Somebody say hi. My mom always told me when you go to somebody's house, you're supposed to speak to them. So I'm just tapping in and don't say, hey, what's up, OG? When the frontliners at, man? When the frontliners, I'm waiting on my boy Corey, man. Corey McHenry to top it up there. He must be off that bumpy face, man. He off that bumpy face. Y'all get up in here, man. Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen. Let's make it happen, man. What y'all doing, man? What's going on? Y'all must. Who playing tonight, man? Who playing tonight? Get on up in here, man. Street hustling. What's up, street hustling? What it do, my brother? What it do? What it do? What it do? We got 2 people in the chat and 1 like. 1 person in chat in. Throw a question at me, man. Let's make this live pop, man. 4 people up in here. Folks, they go, Chief, where you been? Chief, where you been, Chief? What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do? Been 3 minutes and just only 2 people? Come on, man. Y'all got to make it happen, man. Let's make it happen, man. We got a lot of things in the store popping off on this OG Bam front of the channel. Y'all just don't know, man. I got some interviews lined up that's gonna be popping. You been working? You was working today, Chief? Ain't nothing wrong with checking the bag, chasing the bag and security. When you're working, you secured the bag. You know what I mean? But Chief, check this out, man. I got a whole new attitude, David. After this interview with the homie Casper, did you check that live out I did before? I did a live like at 1 o'clock. Check it out, man, and give me your honest opinion about that, Chief. Give me your honest opinion about that, man. I did that live, and after doing it, I sat back and thought about some things, right? A lot of things gonna change, man. I ain't like watch this. I'm real perceptive to some real good advice. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate Kev Mack. That's why I appreciate Melly Mill. James Cash is up in the joint. I knew he was somebody. Y'all get up in here, man. Y'all did some pondering on a few little things, you know. Whole lot of things gonna change on this channel, man. Check this out. I got some awesome frontliners, and the moderators is doing an awesome job. Hey, man, I ain't got enough subscribers to get that membership, man. But I'm gonna ask Kev Mack to make sure though. I might try to stay up, right? My boy Wolf bought me half on that yak. So I've been sipping on that. Then my boy Corey McHenry hit me. He said, man, when you gonna go live, man? Come on. He's sitting back smoking triple chuckers in the building. What it do? What it do? Watch this, man. Y'all throw some hell of a questions. Let's make this live pop, man. Check this out. T and Triple Chuck. I think Triple Chuck was in the last one. I know James Cash was. This is a new get down too, T. I ain't asking nobody to enter no raffles. If you already know I got a raffle, it's on them if they want to enter it. You can ask your questions. I ain't asking you to throw nothing at the Cash App if you ask your questions. Just support the channel. That's the new get down too. Yeah, that's the new get out, man. I ain't trying to chase nobody away. I'm trying to chase them here. I don't want you to run from it. I want you to run to it. So let's make this happen, man. James Cash, you throw some good questions, baby. Let's throw some at me. The world needs to hear your voice. Believe that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, watch this, man. That brother Casper told me that same thing. That brother Casper told me that same thing, man. He hooked me up with FG. FG immediately answered the phone when I called. And you know what I respect about dudes that's Crips and Dom moves? They really give reputable OGs their props. FG immediately say, "What's up, OG?" And we going to one of his homes. He said, "Man, I'm gonna pull up on you." Then and I'm gonna consider Casper family man. No, he didn't just know my niece and my nephew. When me and him got to talking, he knew my little cousin Darwin, rest in peace, Nutty, man, one of them young hoes. He was a rapper, signed to Mac 10 record label back in the day, right? Me and this man know some of the same people. We come from the same playground, Compton. And he said, "Man, my voice need to be heard." So I want y'all to understand something, man. Gangs is here to stay. Gangs they gonna outlive all of us. They was here before the Crips and Bloods came out. But ceasefire is something that we need to create, not just in Los Angeles, all over, not just in the Black community, in the brown community, right? And watch this, man. I'm gonna try to get away from prison stories, but if you ask me a question about it, I'm gonna throw it at you. Josh up in this joint. Josh is up in this joint. What it do? Listen to me, James Cash, and everybody else up in here, man. And T, if a person asks me about prison, I'm answering. But people need to understand this too, man. I got a whole lot of love for individuals and a whole lot of respect for individuals. I ain't tolerating nobody tapping in, disrespecting somebody I got a whole lot of love and a whole lot of respect for. I liked it, the 16 to Life video, the interview you did with me. But it's also some things I didn't like some of the comments, right? I ain't never seen nobody tap into my live and call nobody of another race a derogatory name. So if you're doing an interview with me and somebody commenting on there calling me the N-word or Mayate, I feel you should remove that comment off your channel. Delete it. But when somebody, or they calling me a liar, delete it. Hey, watch this, man. I ain't clout chasing. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather have somebody subscribe to my show that's real and want to hear the real than have somebody coming in with controversy. I don't get down with controversy. I'm not with the negativity. Stop thinking, man, that you can say what you want and when you want to say it. Stop talking that east side shit out the west side of your mouth because it don't work with them. The frontliners and the moderators, we're not accepting it. The cold part, not even the moderators, people that ain't moderators in this show, the frontliners ain't accepting. I'm really not accepting. I'm allergic to racism. I react badly to it. Say it again, James Cash. That's how I am, man. Watch this. My mother and father never taught me to hate nobody based on the color of their skin. My mother and father never taught me to hate. And my whole family, man, listen to me. My whole family is from the South, Louisiana, man. You understand what I'm saying? Delhi, Louisiana, man. Uh, my mother wasn't no slave, but shit. As kids, they picked cotton to get some bread. And my mama didn't pick cotton. Triple Chuck, what's your email? When the moderator come in there, put it in there. Don't leave yet, man. Glade might be popping up. You know, I don't know what's taking my boy so long. Same here, but you wonder what they teaching on the other side. Watch this, man. We already know what they teaching on the other side. Watch this, man. They teach everybody that ain't black teach their people to hate us. Guess why? Because they know if we come together like this, with that unity, that's what they're afraid of. So watch this. You ain't never heard a white person say this, "Oh, I'm not a racist. I got black friends." Oh, that makes you not a racist because you got black friends. But Bill Cosby said this a long, long time ago, about 25, 30 years ago, man. Bill Cosby said, I can be a racist. I deserve to be a racist the way my race has been treated. And that's true. For some reason, though, blacks is the most kindest, humblest people on earth. Yet we don't know how to treat each other. Keeping it 100. I'm gonna call a ball, and strike a strike. We do more harm to each other than anybody else do to us. I'm telling you, man, when I was an active gang member, man, I was a black man. I was a Klansman in a black body. Because the only thing I was hurting was black people. I'm one of them dudes that really destroyed my community. I brought harm to people, man. I I did some things that wasn't cool. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I enjoyed every bit of my gang career, my active gang career. I enjoyed some of my penitentiary career, whether people want to believe it or not. I didn't go in there. I went in there angry. But if I'd have stayed angry, whether I got an automatic reversal on anything. Ken folks up here, stay angry in prison will not let you come home. If you stay angry in prison, because prison will turn the humblest dude into a beast that he don't want to be. Prison breed hate, man. A lot of people don't understand that. Prison breed hate. Why you think when people get out of prison after doing 10 or more years, 5 or more years, right? People say, man, stop acting like you're in the penitentiary. Because we get a persona about ourselves and that when we talking to you, we want you to be looking at us when we talk to you. You can't, if I'm talking to you and you turning your head, you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. I need to be looking you in your eye when I'm talking to you. A lot of people get out the pen, man. The manners that our parents gave us, we obtain them manners back. Well, like I say, sometimes when me and my baby be talking, I say, yes, ma'am. And throws her off. She just started laughing. She's like, why you say that? So I used to get a whoop because my mother used to get mad if I didn't say that. You know what I mean? I wear my hat in the house, man. But don't you know if my mother was still living, I went to her house, I take my hat off. That's why when I do go to certain people's houses for the first time, I would take my hat off. Because people don't like wearing hats inside of their house. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to, as black people, man, we got to start, when we see each other, speak to each other. Let's stop turning our nose at each other. We got to start supporting one another. I got 20 people up in this chat, just 7 likes, man. People need to come up in here. Y'all ask me some questions. Hey, Chief, do you got that email? Do you have my email? If you have my email, put it up there. If you got it, put it up there, man. Put it up there, man, for Triple Chuck to get it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all throw some questions at a boy, man. Throw some questions at a boy. Ken folks, what you been up to, man? Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Let's liven this live up, man. We need to have basic etiquette. Say it again, my brother. A lot of people don't know what etiquette is, man. They refuse to be a participant of it. Listen what I'm telling you. Hey, man. Hey, you know what, man? No, I can't tell a parent how to raise their child because I'm not a parent. I just got some stepdaughters that I love like they mom. No, I got to get it from Blade. Oh no, I should have texted Blade before I got on this thing, man. Blade said he'd be here, but I know if he ain't fell asleep from eating that good meal he had, he'll tap up in there sooner or later. But I'm gonna get that to you though, Triple Chuck, if you hang around, man. If you hang around, baby, you're gonna definitely get it. Throw some questions at me, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy. Just grinding, OG. But for real, I was raised on respect. You ain't by yourself, man. You ain't by yourself. I remember one time, man, it was a fine ass old lady. I thought she was a cougar, lived on my street, down the street from me. About 5 houses from the last group home Tookie ran. Her name was Erlene. Sexy, man. I had some weed. I had broken the house. I was a young dude. And I went to her and asked her, did she want to buy some weed? She gave a party that Saturday. My mom and daddy go to the party. I woke up, man, about 3 in the morning when my mom and daddy got back in the house. Yes, it is, T. When my mom and daddy got back in the house, man, I woke up to an ass. My daddy was whooping my ass. He said, boy, come here. Hit me with that bill. I got, man, what's up, daddy? He said, you went down there and tried to sell that lady some weed? I'm like, yeah. The ass whooping stopped. And my mama gave me some game. She said, what you do to your friends, you don't do to our friends. What you say to your friends, you don't say to our friends. You respect our friends. But I ain't tell my mom this lady that bought a color TV from me. I broke in the house and got this weed, but I also had a color TV out the house. She bought that. She don't tell my mama that. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand about we got to respect the elders, man. And that's what's wrong in the hoods today. Some of these young kids don't respect the elders. The reason I say that is they they they, they walk through the neighborhood going to school, smoking their blunts, or post up in front of your house and roll a blunt. You understand what I'm saying? They cussing. And the parents play a role in that. Want me to tell you why? And I'm not a parent. I can be wrong. If there's any parents in there, correct me on what I'm about to say. I see a whole lot wrong with a woman smoking weed with a 13 or 14-year-old child sitting on the porch smoking blunts with them and with their friends. There go Corey McHenry, man. There go Corey. Man, I'm sipping on me a drink like you, baby. I see something very wrong with that, y'all. Deepest set in Compton, brother. I know it ain't always about the size. Some of them small hoods have withstood the test of time. Baby E up in the house. E, put my email up there for Triple Chuck. Hey, I can't tell you the deepest hood, man. You know, because I'm gonna say my hood is the deepest, right? But Nutty Block got the biggest area. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say this, man, because if I say the wrong thing or the right thing, I'm always get somebody gonna say something. So I hope you can understand that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say CC Riders is deep, man. CC Riders is deep. You feel me? That's all. That's all. I'm trying to tell you. I think I was the last of the era that we had came around. Say it again, man. I didn't. You couldn't sit up when my mom was kicking with their friends. My mama tell you in a minute, get your ass up out of here and get your mouth out that grown person mouth. Why you all up in that grown person mouth? You understand what I'm saying? Turn it up, bam, from Compton. I'm trying to, man. Watch this. Watch this, Corey McHenry. I turn it up based on the topics they throw at me, the questions. And we're going to make it pop, man. We're going to make it pop. Thank you, James Cash, for understanding that, homie. I also, watch this, man. Ken folks, you right. My mom used to tell me, grown folks talking, excuse yourself. See, that's the problem today, man. I wasn't my mama's friend till I got grown. My mother and father became my friend when I got grown. Then I was still kept, I still wasn't comfortable discussing certain things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I first came home, when I did my first joke, man, my daddy and me, he go buy a fifth of Hennessy. We sitting at the dining room table. He get a glass. He got a glass with some water. Then he pour some Hennessy in another glass. I'm sipping mine straight on ice, right? But we had a conversation, man. My daddy been giving me games since I was a little boy, man. My daddy talked about the birds and bees with me when I was like 9 years old, man. You think I'm lying? When I was in elementary, man, about the sixth grade, about 10, 11, my daddy told me, said, if you get a girl pregnant, you come tell me. So that he already knew it. So me and my big brother was trying to get our G on. You understand what I'm saying? That means Georgia, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw some questions up. I'm still scared of my mama at 35 years old. You better be, Ken, folks, because I miss mine. Man, I miss my mom and my daddy, my grandparents. You understand what I'm saying? I had and my aunties, rest in peace. I had my cousins from Nutty. Their mama was like my second mama, man. Their father was like my second father. Oh, gee, I'm trying to become a frontliner. I've been down for a little minute with you. Did you get? Yeah, I got that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, watch this, man. You will get a wrench tomorrow, brother. You want a wrench? Billy, you will get you a wrench tomorrow, homie. You earned that wrench. You will get it tomorrow. You can get that blue thing tomorrow, man. You can get that blue thing tomorrow, homie. Understand what I'm saying? Frontliners is always in support of the channel. Corey McHenry gonna get a blue wrench if he want one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, James Cash friend about to have one. Y'all throw some questions at your boy though, man. Throw some questions at me. We got 26 people up in here, man, and just 10 likes. And I got a great feeling that some of them 26 might be somebody we don't want up in here. They go, Snipe, do you have my email? I won't put it on. OG, appreciate your wisdom. Thank you, brother. You feel me? Oh yeah, man. Well, my crescent wrench said, hey, baby, you finna get that right now. The Corey man can't y'all yet. Do us holler, huh? Billy gonna get his tomorrow. You know what I mean? Ain't got no problem with that, huh? Got no problem with that, Mr. McHenry. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't need that blue wrench for that coupe either. You understand what I'm saying? Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. How do you feel about Baycott comment on Barefoot Pookie? I haven't seen that. I got to see it to have a comment on that one. I haven't seen it, man. I haven't seen it. But Baycott, I don't know if that was his son in the pen. He was football selling with me in Calipari. I don't know if that was his son or his nephew. But Baycott was from Trey Gangster, right? Mastermind Incorporation, OG Bam, going up Compton style. Man, stay Compton ready, man. That's what Melly Mel say. Compton ready, baby. Compton ready. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. It's 21 people in the chat and just 10 likes. I told you 26 out there, 26, 2 or 3 of them was on some of them people that don't like being on that yard. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We had what baby said. We had that respect for our elders and carried throughout the neighborhood in certain activities. I wouldn't do it in front of my homie's mama. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Say it again. Pookie shouldn't be up for discussion because he did it. He did it this way, and he's the OG who paved the way. Tookie or Pookie? You meant Tookie? Hey, watch this, man. In my last live, somebody said Rain Washington was claiming East Coast. This ain't taking nothing from the East Coast. I got love for every Crip said, Avi and every Damu said, I'm going to keep it 100, right? Raymond Washington did not claim, oh, barefoot Pookie, my bad, but Raymond Washington did not claim East Coast Crip. Raymond Washington started Crips. He just lived on the east side, so he's recognizable as they claiming him. Tookie ran the west side, so they trades claim him. You understand what I'm saying? Mac did not start Crip, but he started the Grandies, Compton Crip. But when Mac called for a meeting, all Compton Crips came to the Grandies. Trust and believe that, man. You know what I mean? Raymond is the OG. Everything under Raymond, that title was earned, man. It wasn't just given. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody. I ain't trying to create no controversy on what I'm saying. But Raymond did not claim. Did when you asked Raymond what he was like, man, I'm a Crip. He ain't south from the East Coast. Let's keep it 100, man. You know, let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw something in. I appreciate you clearing that out about Raymond. Yeah, I mean, a lot of watch this, Jane Cass. What you don't know, you supposed to ask. That's how you gonna know. You understand what I'm saying? But Raymond, watch this. With every hood Raymond rolled to, man, the blue carpet got rolled out. Last place I seen Raymond was on 165th. Nutty Block, man. In front of Keely Welch House, man. Poor land. You feel me? Man, let's make it do what it do, baby. Y'all throw something. I heard Raymond wasn't respecting how Chris was going against each other when he came home. He wasn't, man. He wasn't. Raymond didn't, watch this, man. Raymond didn't like that. And Tiki didn't like it himself. You understand what I'm saying? Salty wouldn't have liked it that. You feel what I'm saying? Mac wouldn't have felt that. No, man, we don't. It's taboo. Now you got Crips, certain Crip sets hooked up with Damus going against their enemies, Crip enemies. Man, that's taboo. That ain't how the game go. We don't do that. Now, I ain't advocating gang violence at another black man. I won't ceasefire in the community, right? I ain't saying stop gang banging. I'm saying let's stop shooting at each other. Let's start respecting each other. Let's make our community safer for the kids. Because gangs is here to stay, man. They not gonna leave. They not gonna leave. OG Bam, much love from Dago. I did time, in black perspective, and I rode with the brothers. I made it okay for Indians to come to the brother side of the day room, and it wasn't easy. I can imagine. So I had a few Indian partners up in there, man. I had a few Indian partners up in there, man. You understand what I'm saying? And one was cool with me in Calipat, and a Crip snapped him because he wouldn't pay him. And that Indian in his cell, he came out the next morning and created. You understand what I'm saying? Created some drama. And I didn't take from that. I'm just glad because they ain't deep. I'm just glad we didn't have to kill him. I hate to say it. Messed up. I got to get a cash app and send a cash app. I appreciate that, Matthew Aaron. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I've seen a few dudes get busted on once they hit the yard for getting their Crips with Damu homies. Was pushing the cold line on there. Watch this, man. I wore a burgundy sweatshirt one time. Olutola Moore came on Melly Mel show and said that. And my big homie Haron wrote me. He said, don't do that again. Dudes, I ain't gonna say they was afraid of them because I had the keys. They just didn't, they kept their opinion to themselves. So I know who wrote my big homie and told him. I ain't gonna say his name out there because I got love and respect for him. But my big homie said, when Chris started wearing a burgundy, we don't do that. Understood that, but in the kite I put CS. I said, yeah, but you had a great drum with red interior. He wrote me back laughing. He said, yeah, but we don't do that, man. And I understood that. I'm not, Fronthood ain't hooking up with no Damus to go at another Crip. I don't think I don't think no Pirus and Compton to hook up with a Crip set and go at another blood. No, man, you don't do that. Watch this. In order to get ceasefire, we got to bring, Crips got to have ceasefire amongst each other, and Damu's got to have ceasefires amongst each other, but we can have a ceasefire amongst all gang members, man. See, this is what gang members is forgetting, right? Active gang members. I hate to say this, man, but it's the truth. They forgetting that they parents. They forgetting that they are parents. Who don't want to see their child graduate? Who want to see their child go to their first prom? Who want to see their child have their first child? Come on, man. Farm dogs have a unique history with horses and birds. Who had the big backyard for horses? Carver, Mona, or Fronthood? Fronthood ain't got a whole lot of big backyards. Ain't no horses in Fronthood. Mona Port got some big backyards. Car Port got big backyards for a few cars, but not for no horses. But you can put a horse anywhere. You don't. It all depends. I could have put a horse in my backyard, but it ain't meant for no horse. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't meant for no horse, baby. Hey, Frontliner #1, put that email up there for Triple Chuck, homie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all throw these questions at me, man. Watch this. Either you're gonna support the channel or you ain't gonna support the channel. So I ain't never gonna tell you again. If you throw a question, throw it at the Cash App. That's on you. You're gonna support the channel or you're not gonna support the channel. Throw your questions, man. Don't feel ill at ease. Don't run from it, run to it, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's watch this. I said tonight, yet on set last live. That's the last time when I do a raffle. If you already know the raffle home, you want to participate, you know at the end of the raffle. You want to throw something at the Cash App, my Bob Brady's gonna have them up there. So hey, Bam ain't finna tell you that. So if you throw a question, hey man, hey, I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna answer that question, man. I ain't trying to chase nobody from OG Bam show, man. Man, this ain't that yard, man. I ain't finna send you to the busted yards. I'm gonna keep you on this real yard, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all get at your boy. And I ain't even fully charged my thing up, right? But I got enough time. I got enough percentage to pop it for about an hour. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw some questions at me and do what you need to do. But we did need one more last person, like I said, for that raffle. So one more person, this the last time. After this one person, I did say this. One last person for that raffle. Got it, brother. I'm going to tap in with you. Do that triple Chuck. I'm waiting on you. Give us a roll call on the top 5 Compton legends. Salty, Mac Thomas, Movie Star, Marcellus, Big Ant. But it's more. So you can't give top 5 without giving out the rest of them. Because I got to put my big homies out there, Mac Watts, Great Cross, Pet Bull. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of legends, man. Shit, Turtle, Inch, Bait Rob, Kurt. You feel me? Boo Boo from China. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of legends. It's a whole lot of legends, man. It's never the greatest, always one of the greatest. Say it again, James Cass. I like that, baby. I like that. I like that. I like that. Y'all throw them questions at me, man. Let's liven this thing up. We got 30 people up in here, man. Just 15 likes. Pet Bull, code name, bam. Give us a story. Watch this, man. Pet Bull, one of the founders of my hood. Pet Bull is my homeboy. He had a brother named Arthur. Got killed. Arthur and me was the same age. He had a sister named DB, was my age. He had a baby sister, went to school with my little baby sister. My homie Baby used to go with DB. Any dark-skinned woman, my complexion, ain't got a blemish in their face and on her body is fine. DB Davis was fine. Listen to me, man. Pit Bull stayed short. Since I came off the porch, I followed Pit Bull, Great Cross and Mac Washington. Them niggas was boss players. Front brothers, my big homies. Pet was with it. You know what I'm saying? Knew how to get money, knew how to bust a broad, do all that, right? But Pet also was a dude that didn't let me get away with buster shit when I was a kid. Pet Bull, Mac Wash, and Greg Cross, and Bitter Dog Bruno said this in the thing. They set a dress trend in Compton. They brought the tailors to the light, man. You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time, I was the youngest dude. I was in the county jail with my big homies Pet and them at 18, fresh at 18. My big homie Kenny Jenkins and Big George seen me and said, what this little motherfucker up there for? But I was up there. This when the county jail wrote penitentiary-like clothes, the shirt and the jeans. I had my shit creased with my blue rag in my pocket. Big Aaron gave my blue rag as soon as I got there. But I remember one time in a dude, Pet Bull brother had a 78 Monte Carlo, clean motherfucker. Him and the homie Black Ice, Jimmy. Jimmy, all us grew up together. This dude did something to Pet Brother, man. And Pet Brother pull up one man on 133rd. I'm selling water. I hear something hitting the trunk. I said, man, what's in the trunk? They opened up the trunk. Jimmy got the shotgun right over the trunk. They got this dude in the back of the trunk, right? I said, oh, no. Dude, like, hey, Bam, man, get him, man. Don't let him do nothing to me. They never did nothing to do. Me and dude ended up getting cool because I saved him. But Pet Bull, man, listen to me, man. My big homie been a boss player, man, ever since I was off the porch, man. You understand what I'm saying? A great player, great hustler, all that, man. He ain't got no hair no more. He bald headed, but hey, a lot of them lost their hair. You know what I mean? Tailored up for real, E. Old school Mexican convicts called old folks from my house of Dracula. Did the Crips have nicknames for different prisons? Well, I didn't, man. I can't remember some of the nicknames we got at them. You know, everybody say Tracy was gladiator school, right? Hey, shit, man. The thing I called folks was a capsule. You feel what I'm saying? Each prison. Hey, watch this, man. Penitentiary system, but the location. Same type of people was at every prison, whether people believe that or not. So I can't give you Dr. all them names. You ain't never lied with here. Best food spot in front of it. And we ain't got no spots like that no more, man. Mr. Freeman, homie Al Freeman daddy, Mr. Freeman used to have a hamburger stand when I was at Willowbrook. That's why I used to get my colossal burgers at. You know what I mean? Because I started really hustling in ninth grade. I was trying to sell weed. I was selling joints, went from joints selling bags. Hopped the gate, had my girl buy her a colossal burger, me buy me a colossal burger, suicide soda, and some fries. Then Mr. Freeman, they knocked it down, and he next door he built the fish thing, fried fish. He used to hit his stomach. He kept that 9mm brownie, that 9mm pistol on the side of him. You understand what I'm saying? I miss Mr. Freeman. Then we had a Chinese place. You understand what I'm saying? On the front. On the front is the liquor store and all that. We call that the front. But that was the best spot, man. So, you know, like the nearest spot to us to go eat at was Jordan's and Mama Knockers. You understand what I'm saying? We had to go out to go to restaurants, or little hole in the wall restaurants. So we go to Jordan's down in Wimbledon in PJ's. You know, we go to Mama Knockers on El Segundo and Central Cross Street from Centennial on the west side. Were you out in 92 for the ride? No, I wasn't, man. I was in Cork and Shoe doing the ride. Cork and Shoe, man. Cork and Shoe. Bam. Did you ever go to the Slauson swap meet? Shit, that's where I go find my titties at. That's why I buy my titties. I still go to the Slauson swap drop, man. I call them swap drops. I still go to them things, man. You know what I mean? Never had a problem in there either, man. Never had a problem in there. Them youngsters be up there on some banging things, man. My biggest problem would have been Slauson swap meet to seeing them young sisters come in there half naked. Sometimes it's a turn on, but hey, man, when you dress like a hoe, you're gonna get treated like a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't a turn on to me, but swap meet is cool. I like the swap meet. I still go to that thing, but I go to Carson Mall a lot, to Man's Land too. But Gus is cool. Gus is a spot, but you said in front of it. Front of it ain't got restaurants like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I go eat anywhere, man, even in a nice mom and pop spot, I venture out to go here. I like them spots, man, with a whole lot of people don't go. You understand what I'm saying? And I roll. Whoop is up in here. Did you ever watch this, Whoop? You think I'm lying? I bought my first Cincinnati red and black fitted hat at the Slauson swap meet with some red and black Jordans. My girl Suzette, she said, "Oh, I got paid that Friday." I said, "Man, let's go to swap meet." We was living in Long Beach. Now I stopped at the gas station on El Segundo, Navalon, filled my Suburban up. Just cashed my check. At that Knicks, right there on El Segundo, across the bonds. Cashed my paycheck. So you finna go to the counter swap meet? I'm busting down, I'm finna go right in. I went in there. I bought a red and black hell of a sweater, some black jeans, some PF flies they had. Pro kids, some pro kids, yes, some pro kids, whatever they was wearing them time. And bought me a red and a black Cincinnati redhead with the red bill. And my girl at the time was Suzette from Lanella. She did this. She said, "You done broke the yoke, man. You changed it." That's when I knew a lot of my gang things, I was looking at things totally different. I went to a sober dance that night, man, and listen to me, man. I made that red look good, baby. I made that red look good. Made it look good, man. But I've been in that swap meet shit. When I was a juvenile, next to that swap meet used to be a probation officer. And that was my probation officers right there, Jim Gallipo. Bam, did you ever come across a brother named Left Hand? He was from Eastside Logo, but he turned BGF when he hit the pen. No, I haven't, man. No, I haven't. Watch this. And that's not the only brother that was in the Hispanic gang that turned BGF. I got a partner, I just forgot his name. He was from Dog Patch, but he was Jama. He was Jama. Turned Jama. He didn't run with the Hispanics. So I respected that. Now I look down, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. It's your choice to be from whatever gang you want to be from. But when you come to prison and you was in a Hispanic gang, why would you want to run with the Hispanics to go against your people? Your conscience ain't bothering you. You're not representing your gang. You betraying your mother and father. I used to laugh and I said, damn, man, he embarrassing his parents. Because if you're running with them, that means you're ashamed of being black. You're going against the blacks. When on the street, she wasn't beefing with us. See, back in the day, blacks and Hispanics wasn't beefing, so that's how I'm looking at them type of scenarios, you know what I mean? Y'all throw something at me, man. My boy bought me a drink, so let me pour something else in this cup, man. Hold up. Y'all put them questions up there. Put them questions up, man. I'll be right there. Give me a little bit of milk. One more second. I'm back at y'all, man. Sorry about that. Excuse me for that, man. My boy bought me a drink, and I'm sipping too. You see. Let me get to it. Did you ever have some cool BGF partners, man? Hell yeah, catfish. Catfish, watch this, man. When the Mexican mafia started to warn old folks and they hit all 5 shot coders, dudes with the big rank. And catfish was one that got hit. When catfish came to Tracy, I was there. The Jammers that was on the line didn't like Crips. So I called them fake BGFs. Even though they was BGFs, they catered to the Damus. And some of them Jama dudes didn't want catfish on their line because he finna come and get things right. And catfish, this after Insane got killed too, E. They started giving the Bloods some Crips yard. And catfish came to the yard with us. He exercised with us. Catfish hooked me up with his niece and everything, man. He was out of stock and had a brother named Michael Williams, man. I was cool with LaVelle McDowell, Blue, Ice Waters from Sacramento, Slim Guyton, Big Juan, about the Valley. I was cool with a whole lot of Faru, Fatih. I was cool with a whole lot of real Jammers, man. That respected young riders. That respected our get down and they wasn't trying to convert us. They respected our get down. Ma'am, have you ever been to Maestro's restaurant in Orange County? No, I ain't went to Maestro's yet. I ain't went to but I like Javier's in I like Javier's in Beverly Hills. Haven't went to Maestro's yet since I've been home. But 9 out of 10, my girl gonna take me though. I used to look at him in a certain way, 18th Streets, and a lot of brothers over there with them. I know that's right. Bam, sipping at night. You know, yeah, hey, what were the black essays doing during the ride? They gonna support their people. They gonna support them Hispanics. I seen one. He had a only black Hispanic dude that ran with the Mexicans, man, that I respected was Ziggy from Eastside Wemos. Because me and Ziggy went through juvenile hall together. I remember one time one of my little homies, not in front of her, got into it with Ziggy, had words with Ziggy. Ziggy pulled me. I had to go tell my homeboy. I say, homie, don't do that, man. Because you're doing it basically because you're a brother and you like it. It is what it is. Well, they start talking like him. Yeah, it's a dude who used to be on TikTok, man. I'm a black metal. Ain't no such thing. They start talking like him, wear their clothes like him. You understand what I'm saying? At a partner from the bottom. His nephew came to the pen. It was my neighbor in Tehachapi, level 4. Watch this, man. His nephew ran with the Mexicans from 38th Street. Now I embraced this dude based on who his uncle was. And we was tight. I used to give him game, man. Let me see you over there letting the boys plunk you. I used to clown them on the basketball court. They seen us gambling, they started gambling, and he was cracking them. Brother named Brownie, man. I got a lot of love from Brownie. He got a brother claim, great. But I just don't like it. But watch this, man. I respect any man based on how they conduct themselves. Respect is earned. They got a Maestros and Javier in Vegas, both on points. Man, watch this, man. I went to Javier's when I first came home, fell in love with that jig, man. Hey, watch this. I had a Mexican homeboy mastermind named Mondo. I had a Mexican homeboy named Mondo. And I guarantee you, Mondo, because he was a little older than my little brother. I think Mondo was a Kurt name, a bus head name. A few years, maybe with my little sister. And I guarantee you, Mondo would have came to the pen. I'd have been the first one to tell him, you finna have problems if you try to do the crip thing. Because see, when I first went to prison, we didn't trip on blacks running with the Hispanics, but Hispanics tripped on Mexicans trying to hang with brothers. They'll stab them. White boys stab a white boy crip quick. They didn't like that. Now it's acceptable in California Departments of Correction. Man, when you come to Vegas, I might be there sooner than I think, man. I might be there sooner than I think. If it don't be on Valentine's Day, my girl might try to sneak me out there. It's gonna be sometime next month, though. I just don't know when. She don't think I know, but she talks so much to other people that they gave me the game. Bottom of the day, OG bam. Bottom of the day, huh? I like that. Yeah, yeah. What Triple Chuck said? You saying that's right, Triple Chuck. What Triple Chuck say? Oh, that Maestro's. Yeah, watch this. I got to go to that Maestro. I haven't even been to Benny Hunter's yet, man. And me and my girl was gonna go to Benny Hunter's on my birthday, right? And she had took me out. We didn't want to go home, so we went and rented a suite, right? Check this out, man. I got so drunk on that Remy Martin. I said, baby, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck Benny Hunter's right today. You feel me? But that's something me and my girl do when we be off. We go out to eat. We go to places to eat, but my girl cooks her ass off too. Killer Cali up in here. Bam, you got to check the new video out of Gunna talking about Big Hurt. I'm not a Big Hurt fan. Hey, watch this, y'all. That's something else I'm gonna be back. When your birthday, bam, November 1st, man. November 1st. Hey, watch this, Killer Cali. Let them dudes talk about it. That's what they do, man. Watch this, man. Them dudes throw lugs at black people. They co-sign bullshit. And ain't none of them gonna tell you why they was on the S and Y yard. Ain't none of them gonna tell you why they was on the S and Y yard, but they can tell us why we're not deep on the S and Y yard. They can't watch this. they reason to saying why they so thick on the S and Y yard is saying because they check paperwork. We check paperwork too, right? But see, our snitches, if we know somebody snitching and he know it's already in the grapevine, he ain't gonna come try to pass that test, man. He know what's gonna happen. He know what he signed up for. And he know what sin he done broke, what's gonna come to him. Right? Now I ain't calling all them dudes over on the S and Y yard pedophiles and rapists. Because all of them ain't over there for being that. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. So when them dudes, that's what's making me say I ain't got nothing to elaborate on with them cats no more, man. Let them dudes do what they do. Now, if they throw lugs at us, I'm gonna comment it. If somebody send a link to me, say, well, check it out, see what they saying, and they constantly throwing lugs. Well, I'm a gatekeeper of cryptism, Damoism, and blackness. I'm gonna stand up and represent us and speak on it. But watch this, man. You got to wonder. Everybody know they dropouts. Why they don't never tell people why they went to the S and Y yard? Because if you was part of an organization and you went to the S and Y yard, you debriefed. Debrief is snitching. Now I ain't calling nobody no rat. But hey, come on, man. Let's keep it 100. Let's make it make sense. I ain't never had Mexican food willing to try, but I ain't with the spicy stuff. I didn't have, watch this, man. I love El Chorizo's. I ain't even know El Chorizo served breakfast. OG Bam. You know Peanut from Showline? Talking about the one resting in peace? No. That's Pop. Is it a Peanut from Venice Showline resting in peace? Because Woody from Venice Showline was my celly for 4 years, man. That's the longest cell I ever had. Big Puck, Honey Bear, Red, Buddy Miles, Heavy Chevy, Kelwack, and a few others. Boom. I got love for a lot of Venice Show. Green Eyes, resting in peace. He was in Tracy with Gangster from Venice Showline. Them soldiers, man. In Calipatria. No, I might know him. He might have been on Sea Yard with me. I was on Sea Yard in Calipatria. Hey, watch this, man. Buddy Miles, my boy, man. I remember they started calling him Sea Miles. I came down, Buddy Miles. We all came down from the county. Me and Mill Rock came after. And all the Venices got took out 4,800 because some of them, because one of their homies got killed in there. And me and Buddy Miles was on the same road in Hot Power, right? Buddy Miles, my boy, man. Buddy Miles got, somebody tried to say he got caught with some weed in the pen and they struck him out after he was doing all that time. Buddy Miles and Smeared, and them my partners, man, from the Showline, Big Pup, man. Rest in peace, man. And Woody, he was an old Folsom before too. I got to know him, homie. I got to know him. Got to know him. Because Buddy Miles was an old Folsom with him. That was Speedy from Backstreet 7. I hope he get out. He had all day. Watch this, man. They can't keep. They letting lifers come home. Watch this, man. That's the only reason they got the hostile agreement. Because dudes is tired of doing life, so they want to show them white folks that they know how to get along, for hopefully they can get a date. Let them stop taking them dates. Watch the racial shit go up in prison. They gonna say they can't use us for nothing. See, they using us saying let's have peace and all that. Y'all, I'm hoping too, man. Miles, we was in Hot Pot, man. He had a badass bra run from him, man. A bodybuilder, but you couldn't tell she was really thick. I had cracked a girl named Lynn out of Inglewood. Buddy Miles, Honey Bear came up there with the girl. And I met a girl named Wendy. Was it Wendy? Yeah, she had a baby by Calwack. I liked her, she had chocolate black ass, right? But anyway, we on a visit, and Buddy Miles, baby, he heard me call my girl Feel Good. He like, damn, that's her name. I said, no, that's the name I gave her, man. That's the name I gave her, Feel Good. She make a motherfucker feel good. She bring me this wet 40, man. You know what I'm saying? Is there any tension with the east and the west side of Compton? It's tension wherever you go, brother, but we trying to make things pop in Compton where it's kind of cool, man. Rest in paradise, Wood Rat, rest in paradise, Big Rebo. That's right. But we ain't gonna just forget Big Woody and just say Big Woody, Matt, Inch, Moon, L.O., Kirk, Bay Rod, Dirty Wayne, and a few more of the homies. Venice got some fly females in their hood. Hey, I'm gonna share something about Venice with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I was born and raised in LA, man. Don't y'all know, man, I just started going to Venice to the boardwalk. I never had been to Venice Beach till I got out of prison. That's strange, huh? And love it. I love going on the boardwalk. Me and my girl go eat, get me something to drink. We sit out there and just chill, man. We just chill. Honey Bear from Showline. Now that's legendary brother right there. That's my homeboy. That's my comrade, man. It's my comrade, man. I'm waiting on him to get another phone for him to be able to call me. Honey Bear know that law, man. Boy know that law good. Come on, y'all throw something at your boy, man. We up in this joint. 41 people in the chat and 22 likes, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even charged my phone all the way, whoop. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stay with y'all till this motherfucker go all the way down. Then I'm gonna bag out. Just make it happen, though, Calvin. Throw something at your boy, man. But yeah, Woody, Martin Yates, they call him Woody. He was my son for 4 years in Chatsworth. I got a lot of love for that brother, man. I put that boy up on Gerald Levert. He said, God damn, you know about Gerald Levert like that? Man, damn, you ever got down in that law library? What you mean? Violently eat? Or did I know it? I been with per on a few cases. I learned that from a bigger squirrel and honey bear. You got to know the law in the penitentiary. You got to find out about the law. They ain't gonna let us beat them, but you can go in there and let them know that you know how to comprehend law. So I used to hang in that law library, man. I used to hang in that law library. When I used to go to the hole, I used to have my tobacco ready and it be in legal material. So when you go to the hole, you can get your legal shit and they won't search it sometimes. I have my tobacco ready now, so I'm going to the law library. But I got down in that law library. I know the law just a little bit, enough to keep the cheat up off. I went per on my murder before my mother and them got me an attorney. Because I was on special circumstances. They got the attorney. I couldn't get myself under that. When the attorney came, that special circumstance got deleted quick from the services offering me that, doing that to me. You knowing the law, be cases, that's a plus. Knowing what them white folks think we don't know. Say it again, man. I remember I went per on my murder. Then I went co-counsel. I had a lawyer, but I was still able, they didn't relinquish me from being per. But when I was in my preliminary hearing, it was a police named Bookman on the stand and said my whole family was gang members. So when it was my time at the DA was questioning them, I questioned them. Hey, do you know my family? Only person he said he knew was me and my baby brother. So why is you assuming that all us gang members? You don't know nothing about me and my family. Hey, watch this, man. I was never in a gang fight until I went to 4800 coming down from the pen. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't had no gang task force in the early 70s, man. I'm thinking we was going to jail for when I was juvenile in Compton. If you didn't break the law, it was curfew. Now, Anderson and them knew about us because you was known from your hood. They know who, for some strange reason, police know who names rings in the hood, and we all know how they know them names. You understand what I'm saying? What's some of your favorite songs by Gerald Levert? Wear It Out, Misery. I've been fucking with Gerald Levert, man, since Levert. Corey McHenry. Hey, watch this, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first got busted on my hot ones, I was on special circumstances, man. I cried almost every night in my cell when the lights went out. I was in hot power. I cried almost every night, man. I ain't gonna be on death row. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be on death row. All right, watch this, man. Before my mother and them bought me an attorney, I was gonna go in court and get a DA a motherfucking thing. Say, man, I'll take a deal for 100 years. At least I knew I had a date. I'm so glad I ain't give him that letter. You feel me? Feel me? Shit. But I ain't want to go on the shelf, man. I ain't want to go on the shelf. Shelton Jones said, you ever cross paths with Reese Cup and Long Beach? Reese Cup, that's Moana, brother. Man, Reese Cup Road Dogs, that's my comrade, man. Man, we just put work in together in the penitentiary, man. We can put work in together in the penitentiary. Pop goes your mind. Listen to Triple Chuck, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's another shirt logo. Get the cheating off of you, man. I hear you talking, baby. I hear you talking. I got you. I got you. Throw it at me, though. Yeah, but watch this, man. Any man that's in the game needs to know that law, man. Because sometimes in public defenders, I didn't check a few public defenders. You don't work for the public defender's office. You work for me. And you ain't finna go up in here coming at me with that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this, man. The best lawyer is the one who can act and lie. Ask Johnny Carter, but he resting in peace. Yeah. You feel me? Shit. That's been real. I don't know why dudes act like that time. Don't bother them. Lights go off. You put your reflection on the whole life. Say it again, baby. I used to cry, man. I used to write my girl, right? When I first caught my hot ones, I was fucking with a broad named Coco, man. And this broad swore me down, said, if they give you life, I'm gonna marry you so you can get fuck visits and all that. Man, that bitch cut a cone on me, man. Excuse my language, man. That female cut a cone on me, man, about 4 months while I was in the county jail on my house, right? I came home and Anthony Stone, wife, is her partner. She brought us back together. I dogged her out. I put hands on her, stuck my hand in her purse so deep I was charging. Every time she seen me, she had to break 200 and 300 off. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't spend the night. You feel what I'm saying? And then it hit her. She said, "Oh, you got a woman." I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm gonna be loyal to you. You wasn't loyal to me. And if you'd have married me, I wouldn't have tripped out. Just had your ass up there every 90 days for that family visit." You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Booby from Compton Crib. I'm a real one, brother. I ain't a fake one. Give me 100 years, just give me those, just get me off the special search. I'm telling you, listen to me, Wolf. I just wanted a date, man. I could have walked that off. I could have did 50 years. Penitentiary preserve a person. Only person look toe up when they come out of pen is the person that don't know how to do time. Time don't do me, I do time. I'm 62 years old. I don't care what nobody say. I don't look my age, man. Black don't crack when it came to BAM, man. It's a whole lot of dudes who ain't never been to the penitentiary. I come to the streets, they look older than me. I had a homeboy in the penitentiary, man. He a Jew now, right? Listen to me, man. I'm like 8 years old in this dude. When I seen this dude come to the penitentiary, he was already there. When I finally seen him on the yard we was on, man, all this was white. He looked like a black Santa Claus. I'm like, God damn, penitentiary doing you like that? Oh, man. Hell no. I mean, when I first started seeing gray hair on me, I went to Bone Crusher from Father's Bro. I got gray hair now, man. I'm growing. He said, nigga, you gonna get gray hair. Bone Crusher shaving his head. He said, as long as you don't have to shave your head, you're all right. You ain't going bald. So I was all right, man. But I ain't ashamed to tell no nigga. When I was on the special search stamp and I was in 1750, every time the lights went out, man, I was crying up in that cell, praying. I ain't, come on, man. And my grandmama told me, man, she said, you ain't gonna get death penalty. We ain't gonna let that happen. And she was a Christian woman, man. This is my Uncle Russell mama, baby. My daddy mama, man. Mama did say, no, we finna get you a, you know? Shit. Michael Black, Big Mike, West Side, 113 Block, Crib, Chaplain. Crib, and keep doing what you're doing, Crib. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got to. I got you. I can't do it no other way, man. I can't do it no other way, man. Y'all throw it at me, man. We got 38 people in the chat, 26 likes. Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. But I know out there 38 people, I know it's something else in the shadows peeking in. Most stressed out seller you had, man. God damn. That's a good one, right, baby? Because I didn't keep a whole lot of sellies, right? So I'm going to say the most stressed out seller I ever had was myself. I used to do some stressing too, man. I done had Shelly say, damn, man, you stressing because you ain't talking. Hey, man, shit, I get some fucked up mail and get on cue and myself might not talk for about a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do a whole lot of talking to my Shellies anyway, even though we was cool. Except when I was drunk, hey, man, shit. We already got to live together. I ain't gonna shit. You ain't my woman. I ain't your woman. I ain't got to talk to you. Just speak to each other in the morning. Hey, what it do? What it do? We gonna keep it respectful. Won't be no tension and shit. But the most stressed out seller I had, baby, was myself. I stressed myself out, man. So I was used to going on visits in the pen, y'all. Every yard I hit, I was in the visit. I went to the visits. I went on visits. 100 years, I'd rather go to the graveyard. No, brother. Watch this, man. Hey, watch this, man. I ain't one of them dudes that say I'm a whole court if the police pull up. I love my life. I love me. I'd rather do life in prison living than have a shootout and get killed. No, I'm scared of that cemetery, man. But if death come, hey, I think the way I'm gonna die is laying up with a woman. I just ain't gonna have no cowboy boots, so I'm gonna have some socks on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, man. My Shelly was Dirty Red from Insane. We played chess and worked on. I had Shellys I played chess with, head up, P knuckle, and did all that, right? But I used to go to sleep early in my cell too. Sometimes I used to go to sleep like at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Wake up at 4. I would never wake my celly. I wouldn't even cut the light on my celly when I woke up that early. But like when the lights come on in the building, all day. I ain't like Shelly's that slept all day. It wasn't about if you had some money. Because if I got it in here, you gonna eat. You understand what I'm saying? I was just blessed to have a good family and homies that took care of me. You understand what I'm saying? Then I know how to get money. You understand what I'm saying? You was in there hard time. Hey, watch this, Wolf. I ain't ashamed of being that ill. Hard time, man. Get a whole lot of dudes say they wasn't, they lying. Cause they watch this, man. You hear a whole lot of gang members say they don't love no bro, but as soon as they go to prison, they in love. You feel me? You're a dog with a bro. As soon as you get to the penitentiary, you don't want to be a dog no more. You want to be in love with it. Yeah, I did some hard time. I received some dear Johns. The first girl I went to the pen with, man, I loved her. That bro wrote me and didn't know how to really tell me she was pregnant. All she said was this: you up in there gang banging, so you ain't trying to come home. I'm ready to settle down and have a baby. Twin from Santana was my celly when I got the letter. It was dear John. He said, man, that bitch saying she can have a baby. But guess what? When I got out on my first joke, who I was with, not made her my woman, but that's who house I went to. And what turned me off was, once you leave me in the pen, I don't want to be with you. But the girl I posted on that picture in the Folsom Vision Room, she picked me up from the penitentiary after I did all that time, man. Picked me up from the penitentiary, man. You know how good that felt? Man, picked me up. Trunk full of clothes. 3,500. Give it to me in the passenger seat. Here, baby. You want to drive? Nah, you drive. Help me get an exposition. You understand what I'm saying? No, man, that's my best friend today. That's my best friend today. You understand what I'm saying? Now, my woman now, hey, man, I love her to death, man. I only love 2 or 3 women in my life, man. You understand what I'm saying? My best friend's sister, baby's sister, was my girl one time. She never ran in the pen for me, never did no right. But me and her started hustling, getting money together, and started a relationship again. When I got cracked, she stayed down, but when I got to the pen, she cut her coming. When I got out the pen, guess who was in the pen? She was. I was up there collect calls at my mama house. And you gonna send me some money? Yeah, I'm finna send. She called one and said, why you lying? I said, didn't you lie? Shit, man, same thing, make you smile, make you cry, man. Hub City D, what it do, baby, what it do? Man, bam, you ever run across a little crazy P from schoolyard? Nope, nope. Keep running from fire trade? Nope, nope. No, I haven't, brother. No, I haven't. Yeah, but you know, my girl come from the penitentiary, man. She was a nurse. When I cracked my girl in the pen, she was MTA, man. I told the brother Casper that day, he said, you came back with something. I tell my people that, man, oh man, I brought a nurse back from the penitentiary. Cracked me a nurse up in that gym, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. You know, so I was straight, man. You know what I mean? And I came home, my first 6 months dogging her out, trying to catch up with the Joneses, trying to get in the game. Found out I'm too old for this game. To cheat. Hey man, when you got a good woman, ain't no need to cheat, man. I don't need no side piece shit. I need a woman. You know what I mean? If you fucking with a woman and she know you cheating, she cheating too. Shit. I don't want no relationship like that. Is it just me who was in 415 wasn't feeling the Crips in the pen, but they had to respect us? No, it ain't just you. A whole lot of us knew that. Appreciate appreciate the likes and the views. Come chip in and pitch in for the OG band. The work he do, we do. I like that, brother. Thank you, Clee. I ain't even realize you was in there. Snoopy Mac up there. I ain't even realize my boy Clee was up in here, man. What's up, though, Snoopy Mac? But I needed one more person for that raffle, man, because I ain't finna ask for that no more. If y'all throw something at me, just out the kindness of your heart, you're supporting the channel. But I do need one more person for the raffle. But yeah, man, watch this, man. The girl I'm telling you, she a minister. She changed my life when it came to relationships. I learned a whole lot from her. But a lot of people, I know a lot of y'all up on Sister Soldier, right? You know a dude in the pen cracked Sister Soldier. And it stopped when I read her book, it made me stop liking her. Because she went in the pen as a motivating speaker at this prison on the East Coast. And her brother cracked her. She said, when I went in here and I seen all these black kings, then she started what everybody else started to say about people in prison. Then I started wondering if he in there messing with a man. Hey, don't put us on that pedestal, baby. I couldn't believe that. But she was saying some things that my girl said. She said, when a woman write a man in prison, we get emotionally attached quick, man. Watch this, man. I could be talking to my celly, right? Don't you know, man, you can hear a whole lot of music in the building. But when the police start passing out mail, why do the building get quiet? You could be in there talking to your celly like I used to be talking to my celly. If the mailman passed the cell, I stop the conversation. I get into a stress mode. Damn, man, I ain't getting no mail. Hey, man, shit. Now they dudes up in there buying them phones. They ain't doing no writing. One of my homies told me, said, "Bam, you get mail. Fuck that phone, homie. I like writing letters. I want that shit back." You know what I mean? Watch this, man. I used to send bros stamps to write me back. I'm gonna keep it 100. Hey, here your stamp, baby. My homeboy hooked me up with you. You get a stamp, write me back. Self-addressed stamped envelope. I put it right in the mail in the same letter I'm sending her the induction in. You understand what I'm saying? A motherfucker, when a man in jail, he needs some company, and I ain't talking about his homeboys in the penitentiary. Yeah, they gonna keep you focusing and try to keep you from not stressing. But here it is, he going through the same thing you going through. So I found out in the penitentiary, a dude in the penitentiary ain't got no woman, can't give me no advice on how to keep my woman. He don't want me with a woman because he ain't got a woman. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Shit. I used to tell my boy Bucky from the 60s. He used to see me going on big. He said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm finna go to Fox Hill Mall." That's what I call the visiting room. Fox Hill Mall, man. Going in Fox Hill Mall, man. Don't you know, man, when you're in the penitentiary, man, you're going on a visit, you can touch your woman and kiss on your woman. You know how good that shit feel? You eating some food that the penitentiary don't sell. You can't buy at the canteen and making a spread. And what I loved about my ex-girl, Poo Poo, man, the cover girl of cover girls, right? When I get in the visiting room, she already in. She already knew what I liked. It'd be right there at the table, man. Right there at the table. I remember she brought me some weed one time, right? Her cousin in the visiting room, yeah, met some broad. She spoke to him. So now I'm giving everybody some weed from Compton. Every time I hit, I used to look out for my homie. And you know, this nigga had the audacity, man, to ask me for more than what I gave him. This nigga a cap of weed. This nigga like, man, that's my cousin. Nigga, that's my woman. Nigga, stay out my business, nigga. And she ain't gonna never bring your bro. I ain't never allowed my girl to roll with another dude, bro. I don't need nobody in my business. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, hey, check this out. I had a cousin live in Sacramento, man. And when I was in New Folsom, my little sister, resting in peace, Tanya, used to tell my girl, "Hey, Poo-Poo, my cousin say we can spend the weekend there." No, man, she can get a room. Capone for 5 Super. When we got off the lockdown after the 96 ride, that picture in the visiting room I posted on my community chat, that was the first time they started back letting us have visitors after the 96 ride, man. Capone off wife out for my girl, let her spit her house. No, man, we ain't cool, but I don't need Capone in my motherfucking business. You understand what I'm saying? I think he was screwy from schoolyard. I gave him some weed after the visit. And Capone was trying to get me to have my girl spend the night every time she came. Man, my girl ain't got to spend the night at your girl house, brother. I got cousins in Vallejo and Sacramento. My girl don't come up here broke. She gets a room, man, for the weekend. Man, I don't do that. I don't need your woman and you, man, my woman and your woman talking about my business. And that's how it was, man. I learned that from my big homie Sue on the Scory, man. I don't need nobody in my business. You know what I mean? Shit. Your bro might take my bro. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. It's the thing that they like licking on each other. I ain't trying to lose my bro. I'm trying to keep my bro. Then I ain't want people in my business, man. When I had a sack in the pen, I never sold heroin. I sold weed, right? I wasn't trying to sell weed to a whole lot of niggas in the penitentiary anyway. I might have 20 niggas I sold weed to, man. And they was mixed up, Crips and Damus, and the money was good. And we used to do mail outs then. Didn't have that green dot net cash app shit. You understand what I'm saying? And when my girl said that mail out came, she go to the P.O. box, see that money order, you can get this money. You can get your weed. I was getting my money, man. I remember one time the broad I told me she got pregnant. Her sister ended up moving up north and had a nigga in the pen. But this nigga wasn't telling Compton niggas who this girl was. So when I go on the visit and see her, she hugged me and everything. She offered to let my girl stay over there. I almost let that happen. Then I caught myself. It's basically I wanted her to give me her sister's address so I can get at her, right? But anyway, I had told Tony, thank you. Don't you know we had to get on her, dude? Man, one of my homies rushed this nigga in the hole, man. Beat the shit out this nigga, man. I had to get on dude behind my money, man. I bought an ounce of weed from this nigga. This nigga brought me my weed capped up. Nigga, ain't how you giving me no ounce for 200. Nigga, better give me a whole ounce of weed, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Man, my homie got on that nigga when we went to the hole. He had been made it right. But now you in the hole. We going through some shit. We just got into with the up north court. The CC Riders, nigga, you up north, nigga, you gonna get rust on. I don't give a fuck you, man. You being married to my ex-bro sister. We got on that nigga. You feel me? Nigga get on the visit when he found out his wife knew me, called me like I was like her little brother. He said, yeah, man. She said, you been crazy all your life. Man, like, nigga, we ain't trying to have no conversation. We just do business, nigga. I ain't trying to be your friend, nigga. I'm up with you, nigga. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Like that. How much was a gram going for then? $100. $100. But I never fucked with that heroin in the pen, man. I sold weed, man. I get an ounce. Watch this, man. I get an ounce of weed. I'm gonna make 400. I always kept $200 for 10/20s, right? Under pictures in my photo albums, a $20 bill. Just in case my raw run off, I can be able to buy me an ounce of weed if I can survive in prison. Keep the things that I need. Like my homies used to ask me, right? Bam, you need something? Nigga, hook me up with a broad, nigga. Hook me up with a broad, because if I can get a broad to come up through it, she coming through customs fucking with me. I wouldn't care if she was a pig in a wig. Just hook me up with a broad. I'm gonna have her come through customs. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I'm gonna have her come through customs fucking with me. You know what I mean? I had a homie named Wink, man. This nigga wife laid down on him. But I had my little brother in Waco and them drop something off one time. This nigga broad didn't bring it. I say, man, don't have me have my brother and Wink then go to Pastor and make that broad come up here. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm finna have D-Dog and them get her a rental car. I need my shit. You ain't even spending nothing in it, nigga. They finna send 4 zips up in here. You gonna bring 2 in one day, 2 in the next day. I'm giving you a zip. I finally got up there, man. I had to stop fucking with my homeboy. Cause nigga, you trying to play this Goldie like you in the Mac, nigga, and this girl got my merchandise, nigga. You better get my shit up in this penitentiary. You know what I mean? That's just how the game go, man. I'm keeping it 100. James Cash said that's clean profit. Man, I was just trying to get money when I was in it. And I wasn't hustling. When you hustling in the penitentiary, man, a lot of dudes ain't gonna make basically the money keep your girl running. If she could have come because she getting money fucking with you, she ain't worth having. You understand what I'm saying? I ran across a few dudes, man, made racks up in that motherfucker. And they broad cut a corner with that money. Now, if I'd have been getting it like that, trust me, believe me, the woman would have been running, wouldn't have had access to that money. I've been sending that money to 3 women, my mama and my 2 sisters. But watch this. This one woman I would have sent that money to. Poo-poo. My ex-girl, I'd have sent her that money because I trusted her. I trusted her. Y'all throw some questions at me. I still need one person for this raffle though, man. This is the last time I'm back. I just need one more person. Y'all ain't gonna hear that out of me no more. Once you don't give them the raffle, you got the end of the raffle, you don't end the raffle. I need one more person for the raffle, y'all. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's keep it 100. Just keep it 100 and check the percentage on this joint, man. I got 23% too, man. Let's make it happen, though, man. One more person into this raffle, man. Support the channel, man. You know what I mean? Support the channel, man. Support your boy. You doing good, man. I'm trying. Hey, Corey, make him. I'm trying to, man. Watch this, man. I don't wake up with no complaint, man. I love my job. I love my woman. I love my life. I love and appreciate my freedom. So I'm doing cool, man. I'm doing cool, man. I ain't got no complaints. I ain't got no complaints, man. I ain't got no complaints about my life. Letters. They mean when they wrote it, people can say anything on the phone. Say it again, man. Watch this, man. I learned this too. When you calling your broad every day on the phone, don't you know y'all gonna start arguing? Because after you do this on the phone in the penitentiary, how you doing, baby? How the kids doing? Guess what? The next thing you saying, hey, you send that. Hey, I need this. I need that. Now you think this girl wants you to talk to her when she got bills to be paid and you on the phone begging? Any man that had a woman in the penitentiary tell you the relationship is dysfunctional because we're not there to give her what she really wants. When she crying, she needs that shoulder to lean on. And when we didn't have the phones in the penitentiary, we didn't know about the problem until we get the letter. In some penitentiary, man, you can get a letter mailed on a Monday and might not get that motherfucker for 2 weeks. So they dysfunctional relationships. I figured it out in the penitentiary. So when I had a phone in the pen, check this out, man. I talk to more of my homies than I talk to a broad. I talk to my broad every day. I used to wake up and text her at 6 in the morning. I was up at 4, text her at 6 in the morning. I'm gonna call her at 10, go to the yard. When the lights go out, I might stay up, hang out on the phone. Then I let my celly use my phone. Then I used to tell my celly, don't have your people calling my phone. This ain't your phone. I wouldn't care if they try to offer you help pay on the phone bill. This ain't your phone. If a bro call this phone, it's bad game. This my phone. Every one of my sellers that never had a phone, I had it, they understood that. I ain't rent my phone out. Most people used to rent their $50 for an overnighter. I watch this, man. She took there and made sure my phone bill was paid, man. They gave my girl money. So my phone bill was gonna always get paid, man. Let me show you I got my first phone, man. Dude named Papa from IE. Let me use his phone. I went in my Facebook page. I posted. I said, man, I need help for a phone. Man, that dude Papa got that because he can get in my Facebook page. I wouldn't log it out, right? Papa said, man, it's like 8 people talking about they got $200 for you on the phone. That's $1,600. I had a phone within a week. So I got my first phone. You got to share this phone, big. No, I ain't got to share a motherfucking thing, man. I'm the one spend 1,300 for that phone. My homie dog just get mad. He said, God damn, man, I just got you a phone. Now you need another one? Yeah, because I was being careless. You understand what I'm saying? Then I learned the game of how to when to use the phone and when not to use the phone. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, man, don't get me wrong. If a Compton Crip came in my building, hold on right quick. Now, if Compton Crip, excuse me, if Compton Crip came in my building and he just got there, I'm gonna let him use their phone for 30 minutes. Call you people try to get you some money, man. Don't cheesecake on my phone. My phone ain't on Nick cheesecaking on my phone is me. If I let a nigga use my phone, he need to be trying to get him some money, man. That's what he got to be doing, man. Making himself a man. What it do, baby? What it do? What it do? Shit. That's how they was with that game with that phone, man. And watch this, man. Bop from Carver, football from A Trey, Dooney from Mona, both from Carver. When I ain't have a phone and they had phones, them niggas let me use that phone like it was mine, and I would never ask. My homie Carver Bo used to work in the kitchen in Calipet, man. Every morning that nigga came out, that nigga brought that phone to me. I had the phone for like 4 or 5 hours. And sometimes he'd get off work and see me on the yard like, nigga, I gave you the phone. I handle my business. It don't take 5 or 10 minutes to handle your business. Hey man, you send this money, you get that green dot pack for me. Hey, but I used to call a lot of my homies, man. I used to call my ex-broad, man, Suzette. She'd be like, hey, T-Tuck just dropped off a few hundred for you. Big Kelly, white boy, knew me. We was real cool. We worked together. Oh, Big Kelly dropped some bread off for you. Oh, dog and Weavy got this for you. Dirt, you know, homies looked out for me, man. I used to call Geronimo, man. Had niggas call Geronimo, man. And Geronimo, man, from Palm like, tell me to be there today. I get the J-Pay slip tomorrow, man, 200-300, like it ain't nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So I knew how to, I didn't take advantage of people when I asked for shit. No boo love, no bam. No, man, watch this. I ain't got no problem with you telling your girl you love me, but you need to be trying to get the things you need. Watch this, man. I went to the dining hall because I wanted to take a walk. I could have ate my cereal every day. Football said, this nigga gets it. I got two, every quarter I got 2 packages, man. Sometimes my homies will say, man, you need a package? Now I get an extra package, right? And I wouldn't get no $400-500 package, man. My packages, when my homies want to send me packages, I might send them a $70 list, $40 list. Basically, I'm getting what I just ran out of. Well, I need a couple of more jars of coffee. I was a dude, man. You looked at my shelf. This before they put limits on the cosmetics. You'll see 100 bars of eye springs, 50 motherfucking deodorants, the body wash, the baby wash. Oh, I had that shit on my shelf. You understand what I'm saying? And all my body washes be blue. Nigga say, damn, now I had that Coast, that blue eye spring, that Coast blue soap. Nigga, this is Crip Seal. Nigga, this is how I'm living. Right? But I learned how to do time, man. I learned how to do time. I ain't gonna never take advantage of no black woman, man. Now, if I'd have cracked me a white girl, a Hispanic girl up in that motherfucker, man, she'd have had to go see a psychiatrist fucking with me. I'd have been up in her purse so tough. She'd have been winning bankruptcy fucking with me. But I ain't gonna never try to make a broad sacrifice and not take care of their kids. If you don't know, if you sacrifice not taking care of your kids, want to take care of me, you can't love your kids. No, that mean I might want a kid by you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it, man. One more person for the raffle, man. Make it happen. YouTube back on some bullshit. I can go for that, Blake. They always on that when it comes to some real ones. You know, they always on. That's why I'm gonna back away from the trolls. Because I know their intentions is to rile me up. If I can say the wrong thing, if I can get some YouTube strikes, if I can get kicked off YouTube. They just want fake shit on YouTube. They don't want this real shit on here, man. That's why I respect how Kev Mack and Melly Mel don't get caught up in that controversy. I'm gonna eliminate myself from all that type of shit. Dudes say what they want to say, man. Dudes don't know me. Let they truth be their truth. Yeah, I need one more person for the raffle, man. Can I get one more person for the raffle, man? Because y'all ain't gonna never hear me ask for that never again. But I need one last person into this raffle. I need one last person into this raffle. When I go live tomorrow, Blade gonna give me a number. I'm gonna call me a winner. So I need one last person into the raffle, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. I'm on low percentages on my phone. I'm drunk. I'm feeling cool though. And y'all got this live going cool. I've been in here hour and 28 minutes. Goddamn, I didn't even know that. That's how much fun we having. But can I get one more last person into this raffle, man? $5 into the raffle. Y'all know the cash out. One last person into this raffle. You know what I mean? Let's support the channel, get these likes up, man. Like and subscribe, man. I want 2,000 subscribers before February, man. Hey, how many days is that? Before February 1st, I want 2,000 subscribers, man. Let's make this thing happen, man. Anything is possible when you're dealing with real people. And I know everybody up in here is real. So make it happen, man. One last person into this raffle. Oh, gee, you ain't got to say shit, no troll. I'm here. I got all. I know that, Blade. Trust and believe that. I know that. You in Frontliner gonna do that. Corey McHenry got a wrench now. He better not be on that bumpy face so tough and fell asleep on me. I'm drunk too. He's still up. He said, I'm drunk too. Y'all feeling good, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to work. You know what I mean? Thank God tomorrow's Friday. Hey, hey, hey. But one last person into that raffle, man, before I cut this live out, man. Because this is the last time, like I said, I'm on the live. I'm no longer going to be asking y'all if you, in order to if you throw a question, throw it at the Cash App. Everybody going to support each other. I'm not when I throw a t-shirt and the hat out there, all I'm gonna say is this the raffle. I'm not gonna say enter the raffle. You're gonna do that on your own. I need one last person into this raffle. I said that today. You'll never hear me say that again after this one last person into the raffle. So could I get one last person to enter this raffle? So I can't be in here alone, man. The phone gonna go dead. I got to charge my phone, man. So I appreciate it. One last person into the raffle. Let's make it happen, Captain. You know what I mean? And cheers to everybody who got a drink, because I got one. My homie Wolf bought this drink for me. Yup. One last person in the raffle, man, before I get up out of here, man. If I can't get that, I might as well cut a cone, man. That's how you feel about OG. But I need one last person into that raffle. And who playing Saturday, Blade? Come on, man. What y'all got? Fell asleep on your boy? Make it pop, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. I might see what Kel Mack doing before I fall asleep, though. But check this out, man. Since ain't nobody saying nothing, I've been here an hour and a half, man. I'm going to step back since I couldn't get that last person in the raffle, right? Now I'm talking about football over the weekend. Oh, both games Sunday, all right. Lakers and the Celtics playing right now? Don't say that, man. It's too late. Come on, man. I missed that. Excuse me. Hey, but check this out, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. If somebody finding kind of their heart to be the last person in the raffle, it'd be real, real cool, man. Support the channel because Bam going to support you. We got to learn how to. All right, Corey McHenry. How you do the raffle? $ OG Bam 131. One of your queens has entered. Yvonne has entered the building, and I'm about to leave. But shoot, $ OG Bam 131. $5 to enter the raffle, my brother. It'll be a great. Now I'm gonna stay see if you're gonna enter the raffle. Y'all got a few more questions at me because this brother might enter the raffle. Wolf still up in here. Wolf gonna pull up on me, and we going to Gonzalez Park, man. Wolf has became my little homie. All right, Will. Thank you, Will. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, man, whole get down finna change. Man, I had a nice thing with this dude, man. Nice thing with this brother. This brother offered me access where I can do my show in the studio. And I'm finna try to make it happen, man. You feel me? I'm finna make it happen. Hey, he chilling. Hey, check this out. Wolf with the Louisiana fried chicken. He got full of that shrimp, man. He got full of the shrimp, man. Yep, he got full on that shrimp, man. But I'm going to chop up out of here, man. I will definitely be at y'all tomorrow. Shoot, if you into that raffle, brother, be quite all right. If you want to be the last person to enter the raffle, Mr. Shoe, and it'd be greatly appreciated, my brother. So here y'all go, man. If ain't nobody told you they love you, let me send a shout out, this special shout out. Thank you. We got that last person. Blade, you know how to send that number to me for the winner, so I can pick a winner. I'll go live tomorrow. I'm leaving work tomorrow, man, 10 because it's Friday. I can do that. I'm leaving early tomorrow. Shit, I got things to do over the weekend. If ain't nobody told you they love you, thank you, Yvonne. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam, got love for y'all, man. Let the theme song for 2023 be Boosie Badass. Love your family. Take care of your family. And I ain't just talking about your biological family, man. Let's learn how to love and respect each other. We finna create some peace, some ceasefire in these streets, man. The kids is what matters. With that said, y'all have a lovely night, man.